evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
That's how we get.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Good. I guess we're the only ones that are excited about the new year.
I was trying to prepare my drink. I ain't doing dry January.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that.
Right.
Some resolution things as we sip on our drinks tonight. So, again, Happy New Year and welcome to On the Porch with Jen.
Pam and Letta.
And if you can't see, we're coming in the new year with our logo shirts.
Why not?
And,
Can you read it?
courtesy of Crown.
And our glasses.
Oh, yeah. We can't give that up, too. And we have our glasses. So, we're doing big things in 2021. And we want to thank Crown Printing for these beautiful shirts. And for those of you that don't know, Crown Printing, the owner and operator is right here, Miss Letta.
Thank you.
And I don't know. I'm excited. Like I put the shirt on and like got turned up a little bit and made some drinks. Oh yeah, I guess I should talk about that too. So on the table, one of the things that we want to press this year is, we have a small business. A couple of us have small businesses we want to promote. So we're gonna use this platform to do so. And as you can see right here in the middle of the table, my latest concoction for the winter. Hopefully you can see it, and I have 2 different sizes up there. Thanks, sir. And that's what we're sipping on tonight. The drink we have going on tonight is called a blackberry lemonade margarita smash. All kind of fun stuff. As always, in all my blends, I do use fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh fruits. And
Garnish.
And garnish as well. But I also do sell them. They're called Ambrosia blends. And we have 2 sizes here up on the table today. But we'll be sipping on that. So if that goes away, that just means somebody had to refresh their drink. But if you're interested in purchasing these, please go to my website, wanderingtavern.com. There's a page for you to order on. Pricing and everything is on there. But yeah, so we did that. That's what we're doing this year. Which brings me to, we discussed like 10 minutes ago, we're going to do monthly highlights on small businesses. And I guess we'll just pick the last Tuesday of the month, just because, why not? So if you're interested in being on the show and showcasing your product, service, food, whatever it is, reach out to us and we'll make sure to do so. And we'll give a little shout out to a young lady with Elegant Accessories. Her name is Amber Shepherd. And she made these beautiful bracelets that Patricia is wearing today. So hopefully y'all she hand makes them. Again, Elegant Accessories. Amber, if you're watching, we're going to push you.
Thank you, Amber.
We appreciate you. And that's how we start off the new year. So we're going to go ahead and get into my PSA. As you all know, you can't go anywhere or do anything.
Oh, you know
Anywhere without anyone talking about COVID, the ramifications of COVID and everything. I just want to share with everyone, of course, it's real, number 1. Number 2, if you're interested in getting free testing, all you have to do is go to CVS.com's webpage and register. It's free if you want to go get tested. So if someone's watching and you have a moment to share that link inside the comments, that would be great. I meant to do it before the show, but again, just go to CVS.com and register for free testing. That's usually like the next day. So if you're interested in doing so as we get through this whole vaccination. So that is my PSA. And tonight, outside of Jen, Pam, and Letta, we have with us this evening, next to Letta, who is my brother. Y'all remember him, Greg. And our friend Evan. Y'all didn't get to see Evan last time we had the large group. He was in the gallery, as we called it. And then Jared is leaning back. I don't know why he agreed to be on the show. He didn't want to be. Oh, there he goes. All right. So we are in for a good time. I have a couple other things, but I am now going to turn it over to. Oh, don't forget, I'm sorry. For those of you that are new to the platform, because we have picked up so many new viewers, and thank you all for sharing and joining us, But basically, it's the three of us, and we were raised up watching women sit around and talk, and try to gain some insight about different topics. So we just felt like that would be something, a part of our tradition, our heritage, that we would share with all of you all. Topics vary, it's unscripted, talk about whatever comes to the table, and you're always welcome to submit your questions, comments, and we do have Letta. She reads them through the course of the show, so you're engaged with us at all times, and we'll talk about the back porch in a minute, but that is the premise of the show, and we hope you enjoy it, and we do laugh a lot once I stop rambling about this stuff, but I gotta get it out the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So actually now I am gonna Who wants to go?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. Who wants to go? Is it gonna be Pam? Is it gonna be
Does
Letta?
anybody have any New Year's resolutions? I refuse to make a New Year's resolution because I ain't gonna keep it up.
Who
I
does
just
keep
say-
it up, though? That's the
Yeah.
no, no.
I just, hear it at the world. I mean, I just try to be better than I was before. But that's every day.
Yeah.
That's true.
Cheers to that.
I'm too old for
I'll drink
resolutions.
to that.
That whole you can't teach a old dog new trick type thing. I mean, I'm still down to learn a few tricks, but
I know, right?
that's a whole other conversation.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
No, because we don't need to go any further. That is my sister, bro.
You are smart.
You gotta go left.
He's like, new trick.
New trick.
Okay. Anyway, so as we sip our drinks, the whole dry January is actually a thing that started in the UK. They go the month of January without drinking. Wow, really? Wow. Is that good?
What's the point?
Yeah, why?
That's a resolution thing?
Please.
No, it's just a thing that I guess it's every January. It's dry January. And so a lady actually, as far as I know, I think so.
And
Yeah,
nobody
it's no
sells
liquor.
liquor.
It's just whoever decides to do it, it's one of those things that people have started doing. So a lady wrote a book called Quit Like a Woman. And, it only became popular here, for the most part. I mean, I guess other people were doing it, but then Chrissy Teigen, she decided she's going sober, but not just for January, but for good. So, of course, that made it all a little more popular. But the lady that wrote the book, I was listening to her, and she actually made some good comments because, they say that for women, because of everything they deal with, are pretty much pushed liquor to help them cope with everything they're going through. To, relax, you being a mama and all that. So they're saying that they're trying to get women to push away from the liquor a little bit as far as using it as a coping mechanism.
We'll just use something else.
I mean, I figure that's what everybody do. You find something else to use.
Yeah.
Sex.
Edibles.
Who's the one pushing?
Society, I guess. I don't know.
But
I
is
don't
that
know
real?
where that came from. Because start out with women, drinking wine, and then, it just grew from there, I guess. I don't know. I've never been one of those times. I drink because I want to
I
drink.
enjoy it,
Yeah.
because I'm grown.
Right.
So,
Now, not to take away from people that actually have alcoholic issues. Like, I get it.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I guess there's degrees to alcoholism. I don't know. And if that's something you want to do, that's cool. But we broke away from the UK. Oh, I don't know, 400 years.
It's not for me.
I'm trying to follow the UK on anything because
Right.
they got a whole new strain and they shut down until April.
We had it here now in Colorado.
In Colorado.
Yeah, they shut down the whole country. We ain't following UK.
So anybody out there, are you all participating in Dry January? If you are, for real,
Kudos
those
to you if you
like,
are.
that's good. But
Right.
Good job.
While we drink our
and we'll
Right.
we'll encourage you. I
I won't push no liquor in their face.
mean, yeah,
Right.
yeah, for sure. Like if
But
you're,
kudos.
yeah, for
Wow.
real, good. I'm moving on because we
Clearly, none of us are dry for January.
we're not.
And he's not that way.
Bruh.
There are other ways.
Poor guy.
That hurt my feelings.
Hey, I know what you forgot to announce.
No, I was looking at for you.
No, you can do it.
Sure.
You can do it.
You do it.
All
You
right.
talk.
So, yeah, she said that.
I'm just gonna sit here and look cute.
That's what we asked you to come over for.
Right.
So, we're doing take 17, which now we're going into our 5th month of On the Porch. And since the very, very, very beginning when we went live, we had one particular viewer who has like been with us through the whole thing. She watches every week. She comments all the time. She's totally engaged with On the Porch and the Back Porch. And Letta may talk a little bit about, are you announced? I won't go into that. So what we have decided to do for this particular viewer is we have made you a honorary On the Porch member. Viewer, Miss Nicole Lynn.
All right, Nicole.
We appreciate you,
Top
Nicole. You are our top fan, and I think this is one of the things that Letta's going to do through the course of the year. But again, Crown Printing is sponsoring and sharing the love. So we want to thank you very much. And you also, unless you're doing January, I don't know. But I was going to actually include a bottle of a blend of what we're drinking tonight with your gift. So whenever we figure it out, because I know you live like on the other side of the moon. So however we figure out how to get this to you, we will. But we want to thank you and let you know that we appreciate you. So isn't this something you're going to do?
What?
You're going to do some kind of... Okay, never mind. We'll talk about it another show. But here's your shirt. Yay! She said, love you guys. Love you together.
Okay, next.
Okay, dry January done.
Okay. So I just want to know, since we have fellas here,
I got much in the bag.
well, everybody can answer.
I got a good one for this.
Everybody can answer, but like, how long would you date someone before you feel comfortable enough to start use the bathroom, like number 2, start, doing an act? Like, how long would you date somebody before you feel comfortable?
Before we do it in front of somebody, or they do it in front of us, or both?
Well, for you all.
Either one.
For us? Oh, I'll do it the first day. I don't care. I got pass gas. I got pass
Okay,
gas.
so if you dated somebody and she did it the first day, she like passed gas or something the first day, would you break up? Would you like be like turned off?
Yeah.
I would.
Is this the first day?
No,
We still getting to know each other.
What's his name?
I'm trying to put forward my best impression. Nobody wants Shit, so,
She don't fail with you.
Nah,
She
no.
fell for you at that point.
No,
So
that means
that's
she'll
not-
fail with everybody the first
Okay,
day.
but you gotta say,
That means everybody.
we gotta put a retrospect.
You ain't
How long
special.
we been talking?
No, he said
First
first
day.
day.
This first
The
day.
first date.
Oh, no.
See, now the whole thing.
You ain't
You
part of
sitting
it.
there.
So how long?
First date,
Yeah,
so
How
how long?
long would it be?
How many days in? 5, 8?
30.
Yeah.
What?
Think about.
Now,
No.
you gotta consider too, y'all probably been having at least conversations
Right.
within that.
That's what I was saying. How long we
Yeah.
been talking for before we went on this date? And also keep in mind that whatever you say, you also gotta remember that you might try to smash on first date. So if you trying to hit on the first date, she
just
get part
got
on the
ripped
first
one.
date.
I'm not gonna want to do nothing on the first day.
I'm just saying, because
That is a variable. Yeah, I'm just saying. If she fart, then it's just kind of like,
But see, this
I
is
probably
my
would
thing.
laugh.
At this age, I would just tell the brother before we get ready, hey, I need to go to the bathroom and freshen up.
So would you be comfortable using the bathroom at their house?
If I had to do
Around
number 2.
Yeah.
Now, me personally, I mean, I'm probably gonna leave. I'm probably just gonna have to be like, you know what, my stomach, I gotta go. Now, if he say, okay, you can go ahead, then hey, all right, I'm gonna go ahead. But I'm gonna let him know, like, look, I'm having some issues right now. I need to go, bro. You don't want these problems. Not right now.
What y'all, the first date, would that turn y'all off?
No, I'll tell her shit. There's a towel
Air freshener.
Take a
Oh,
shower.
yeah.
I mean,
Shower after.
hold on, but that makes the female comfortable though. 'Cause
Right,
you don't,
I
they don't want
never
to. They don't want to
wanna
smash.
wash after,
Yeah, they don't
you know.
want to smash if they just took a poop.
Yeah, that's probably.
That's
Cause I don't want to smash after you just took a poop.
Well, Terry Evan's not. He's done. He's not.
You done? You still done? Even with a
It
shower?
can still be like toilet paper.
Okay,
back
listen.
there.
No, listen. Okay, you got your own spot. You got your own spot.
Wash.
I don't know. Okay, if she works, then yeah. But if she didn't, I don't know, because I feel like I could be back there and it could be like a toilet paper like piece. And as soon as I see that, it's just a wrap. Like mentally and physically, I'm like, I'm done. We can watch TV and sit here and yes.
We can play Wicked on this game.
Yeah, we can get on the Yeah, I wouldn't send her home, but I'd be like mentally and physically, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. Like at least an hour.
You wouldn't be attracted.
Janelle said so if a woman throws up on you on the first day, that'd be a deal breaker.
Come on now.
Is she drunk because she throwing up?
I mean, yeah, that would have to be the
Yeah,
reason.
And actually though, if she's sick too, I would be more sympathetic.
Yeah,
If she's
yeah.
sick.
I'm not trying to slide it.
As opposed to just being floppy
Yeah,
drunk.
Right,
but if
like,
she
I
throw
know
up and stuff, I'm not trying to take. She vulnerable and stuff right now. I'm not gonna try to, you know.
Actually, if she threw up from being sick, I'd feel like a caretaker. If she threw up from being drunk, ain't shit going down.
No.
Right.
But
You can
if
still
I
stay
need to
the
sit
night.
there and get you a cold
Yeah.
towel to put on the back of your neck or some
Or
shit
some
like
coconut
that,
water,
you know,
and you better lay here on the couch while I play the game.
I ain't
Like,
trying to
your life
kick you
together.
out, but we
You
ain't
know?
got sex. We ain't.
Y'all single?
Negative. I have to make sure I got that.
But
No.
That's real talk.
Nate said, I keep air freshener, fresh towels, and wet wipes in my guest bathroom for such occasions.
Boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nate's a player. I don't care. Nate is him and his
Older brother or
That reminds
something.
me
Like,
of
nope.
them people that be like, oh, it's some wine, and dude, you go over dude's house, there's some wine in the fridge. Dude, you know you ain't drinking no wine.
No, but women do.
Right, that's
It's like, so why you got the silk
Why you got
pillows
the
and
silk
stuff?
pillowcases?
They in the closet for other reasons.
Why you got
I don't use them.
Why you
I
gotta
don't
sell
use
the
them.
candles?
Why you got these buckets?
Men don't have to.
So you can put your hair up, girl.
Right. I'm talking to you.
Still in the plastic cup. And she's like, it's the first time.
This is supposed to be taken.
Y'all are awful.
Well, that's
Right.
good. Good answers, y'all.
Gross stuff.
I just want to know.
That's a good question though.
Some people be like,
Like when I was younger, I had to say, I remember holding in a few things. But as I'm older now, I'm sorry, I'm too old for all that. I just, I might give him a warning or something. But yeah, I ain't too much getting ready to.
When I was younger, like,
Right.
Okay, but now that y'all, well, like,
hold on, no. Hold
I'm
on.
in a long relationship now, so.
When did y'all start passing gas and stuff in front of significant others when you had one?
Well, she's been with one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You have one.
Oh, man, probably a year.
A year.
I wasn't waiting that long.
That's a long time. I feel like a month or something.
I would never,
You weren't taking number two or nothing.
By the time we have sex, all bets is off. Because you done seen everything I got. So, hey, we comfortable now.
Oh, man.
Now, I will say, it does have upstairs stuff, but it does matter. It does matter if you're gonna go, if the girl's gonna go number two, if she's gonna go quietly,
Wait till me.
or she goes
Watch it.
slow, she goes,
Watch
yeah.
it. I know what they do. I know what they do. They wait for us to go to sleep.
And they,
And
that's
they
a
go-
long
who are
time.
these people?
So for a year, so you just.
I didn't feel comfortable.
So you held it
So why
in
don't you
for a
just do
year.
it before you take a shower?
I would just go.
I'll put the
You
shower.
just
Put the shower water on and
I
take
would
a shower.
go somewhere, like go to the bathroom or something.
I'll be back. I'm sorry. I'll be back.
Did you tell him why are you leaving, or you was just like, I gotta go?
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
You
Like,
just
I'll be
kind of,
back.
oh,
Or I'll see you later.
for a year. I was like, where are you going? Like, we sitting here watching Netflix, and you just like, yeah, I gotta go.
Guarantee for a woman to do that in front of a maid.
And then she gonna come back in the hour.
Yeah, like, where you going?
What's that nigga's name?
Right.
And then they Tyrone.
Right.
Brittany said it's been 6 years and 2 kids, and she still won't pass gas in front of her dude.
He has seen worse things come out than gas.
Babies and stuff.
It's just something about when, you know,
I'm just
some
saying.
babies just don't feel like it's, I got a dainty, you know, for.
I
But I remember-
I figured out that
was in
women
there.
pass gas line
Yeah.
men and all that.
Well, men don't
You can tell the difference.
I'm like, y'all want to talk all the time, and I'm in there doing. I was like, you know what? We about to be in here
Oh,
on
you
FaceTime.
Yeah, men don't
Like,
care.
you know, but you gotta, you
I
muted
done
it.
that.
I muted it, you know, so you didn't hear
Sit
nothing.
there on video call with, while I'm using the bathroom.
Okay,
No, no,
look.
no, no.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Or you pointed up at the ceiling, and they be like, why am I looking at the ceiling right now?
I'm like, look at my face. I'm sitting there looking at the phone, and he see the bathroom behind me, and like, you really in the bathroom? Yup. And we'll
Yeah.
finish our conversation.
Then you hang up.
I'm not doing all of that. If it's one of them times where I got my push and drunk now, I'm a guy.
Okay, fine. Is anybody else over this? Goodness. I'm done. I can't do it.
All you do is hit that mute button. when you
Okay, so
know
do
it's
y'all
something.
think, is it mostly black folks that don't tip? Or
No.
don't have?
I don't think it is. I think that is a stereotype that we got a long time ago, and I don't feel that that's true. Because most of us, in my opinion, and y'all can jump in and tell me I'm wrong, but we've all had those jobs that have relied on a tip at some point. But I mean, not all of us. Let me take that back. Majority of, I think, of minorities, period, have had a job that required a tip. I will tip. I tip probably more than what I should. Just because
I'm saying.
they
there's
hustle.
other-
No, I think
The
a
reason
lot
I
of black
say that,
people
because
do.
I know a few people that are servers, and they tend to think, mostly, they get an attitude like when black folks sit at their table, because they feel like they're not gonna get tipped.
I think they're going off
That's definitely a
stereotype.
Yeah.
They just
That's
going off
it.
of other people or one or two bad things
Yeah.
that have happened, and
Yeah.
they just think about that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think black people, I think we tip. I think
I
black
take the
people
mess out
tip.
of my bartenders.
I think it just depends on where you're at too.
Depends on the service.
Mhm.
Oh, it always depends on
Mhm.
service.
That
Would
is.
you tip, even if you had bad service, would you still tip them?
I would
It
tip.
depends on how good.
I will tip for good service and bad food. I will tip
Yeah.
because if
Yeah.
you are
Because
coming up and
server ain't
checking
got
on,
nothing to do with how good the food is.
I will tell you, hey, this I have some medium rare, and this is well as fuck.
Yeah.
But if you are there with me and having this conversation, oh, you getting a nice tip just because you were there. But if it's bad food and bad service,
Then I ain't
then
giving
you
you
might
nothing.
get like $1.50 or something.
I ain't
But
giving you nothing.
And that lets you know that your service is bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you was giving that one away.
Oh, I have more.
Oh, okay, I was
I have
checking.
I don't make just one.
So I'm sure you fellas have not watched Bridgerton.
No.
Hey,
I haven't watched it. Haven't watched it.
I watched part of the first episode, and I have a summary of it.
You're blocking things.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say.
So,
That's not good.
no.
That's
Hey,
good.
don't judge me. My
Yeah,
lady had me watching it.
And you ended up liking it, didn't you?
No, I'm only like half an episode in. She's probably mad, and I'm only half an episode in. Hey,
Okay, so what is it about Bridgerton? I don't know about it.
Yes, and that's what I'm about to get
Like
on.
Game of
Now,
Thrones?
there
You don't
is,
watch it
I
now.
don't know. I ain't watched it.
Like
there
Game of
is,
Thrones?
I'm gonna explain, there is a part in there where the Duke doesn't wanna have kids. And his wife wants kids. And so he pulls out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she's a virgin until she meets him, so she doesn't understand what he's doing. She just thinks he can't have kids. But he's using pullout method.
Okay.
So there's been some controversy because there's a part in there where, because this is set back in what, the 1800s or something like that. But there's a part in there where when she figures out what he's doing, they're having sex, she flips him over and she's riding him and she doesn't get up. And she you know, he can't control it and he lets go.
That's called entrapment.
And so,
They're married.
so he's mad. Yeah, they are married.
That's
He's
still
mad.
entrapment.
Some people are saying that's rape.
No.
I wouldn't say that is rape.
Because she did it against his will. That's not what he wanted, and she knew that's not what he
She didn't
wanted.
have
The
sex
sex
with
was
him.
consensual,
Yeah.
but her
Forcing,
making,
yeah.
yeah,
That is
her
crap.
not
Hold on,
getting
hold
up
on.
to
Why
stop.
he
when
can't
he
get
was
her
out.
up?
But not
Why
rape.
he can't
Maybe theft, but not rape.
Theft, okay.
Yeah.
I had her.
That's great larceny.
She did, yeah.
Okay, I think me personally, because I've kind of been halfway, kind of sort of in that situation. When a man is getting ready to orgasm, it takes some real strength for you to override your orgasm to move her.
I'm not gonna do nothing. My whole, yeah.
I can hold it out if I don't wanna ejaculate in you, I'm not going to.
So you playing? Okay.
We all here.
I'm gonna say something else.
We know.
So were all your kids playing then? Did you have amazing self-control?
Hold on, chill out.
I'm just saying, that's a great question.
You're not talking about her. If it was somebody else, I would have get off.
Okay, but still, so were
that mean
all
it
your
wasn't
kids-
quite
that
an
means
accident.
all your kids were playing then. If you had amazing self-control.
I have a different question.
Okay, save him.
It's not for him though.
Okay, save him.
But my question is, why that girl running her mouth to all her little girlfriends to figure out that he was doing the pull-out method?
Because she was a virgin, she didn't
Don't
know
matter. They keep your bedroom business in your
No,
bedroom.
she wanted to understand. She wanted to learn about how sex is supposed to go.
Sure, Google that.
Somebody told her.
That's kind of like
They didn't have Google back then.
Oh, 1800.
that. They didn't have Google.
Understand?
You better not ever use the word ejaculate again. You went from ejaculate to you Google in 1800.
So, because even with how to have sex, she had to ask that question.
Oh, okay.
Like, she didn't know nothing. She had
So like handmaiden or something. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being like for real. She probably.
her mom and dad talked to her about it.
I got
And so,
you.
like, he was the first person to tell her even about touching herself. And that's how she learned how sex, what it feels like to be pleasure. And so then he was the first person she slept with. And so she didn't know how it was supposed to go.
Alright.
And she just kind of started feeling like something wasn't right. And so she asked the lady, how do people get pregnant?
Okay.
Basically. And
Is
so
this the tall light-skinned brother? Is that who it is that I see on the
Yeah,
on
probably.
the thing of Netflix?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like the cover shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's how it was. She actually went to somebody and asked, he is. She asked them how, basically like how kids are made.
Right.
How does a person get pregnant?
Right.
And so she said, she told her, tell me everything. And that's how she found out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't back then.
Okay.
You weren't supposed to know that stuff. You were just supposed to lay there with your husband back then.
Yeah, the pull-out method is really effective.
Right.
That sounds boring.
2 kids later.
Her just laying there.
I mean, she wasn't just laying there. It was having fun.
1800.
That was after she done got some info on it.
Oh, no, from the beginning,
And
she
then
was
she
not.
flipped him over.
Yeah.
And she got on, so he's like, baby, I
From
learned
the
something today.
He taught her some things because they show it.
Damn. I'm gonna show her.
What's it called?
It started-
This sounds like a mix of the 50 Shades of Grey. You got sex like Game of Thrones.
Boring, bro. That's
I ain't never seen
What
it.
you say is great was good.
the
I ain't
big
never seen
movie.
it.
Nah, bro,
I
that
heard the
ain't
book
boring.
was
It was
better,
good.
I ain't never seen it.
I'm just saying.
The book was better.
but
But both movies, all three of them.
The first one was kind of trash, but the second two,
Yeah, I agree. I like
yeah. Like you want to trust
Okay, so my thing is, what it brought me to was the question of when a woman does that, if you're saying it's not rape, when a woman does that and she gets pregnant and men don't want a kid.
Well, that happens all the time.
If
Like,
you-
No, I know it
If
happens all the
you were
time.
laying
But
down with
they
that
wear
woman,
Condom.
well, yeah.
they had condoms.
No,
I'm
I
talking
was
about
saying back
Yeah,
then.
They
Yeah, we're
did.
talking about now. She's talking
Oh,
about
Well,
now.
I'm
now.
Talking about
saying,
now.
if you don't lay down, then you accept that consequence.
Especially if you're married.
You are.
Well, I mean,
I feel like we switched
That
to
happened
real
just-
time.
Yeah, we did. I'm on real time
Yeah,
now.
but if you
Yeah.
lay down, then that's a consequence of laying down.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you didn't
I mean, that's
strap
why,
up,
I
then
mean, me
you gotta take
personally, I feel like, shielding yourself from pregnancy or having a baby is up to each individual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a man can say, oh, you trapped me. If I didn't put a hole in the condom or force you to have sex with me, I didn't trap you.
Right, I feel like the only time a man can be mad is if you had a condom on and you still the girl sitting up pregnant. Then I'll be like, damn.
There's still a chance though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only time I feel like.
99%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the time I'll be like.
Right.
Yeah.
So if the girl got pregnant,
Are
she
you gonna
decided, so if the girl got pregnant and she decided that she wanted an abortion, would you, but didn't say anything
I don't
to
believe
you?
in abortion.
But she didn't say anything to you and you found out, would you fight her against
It's
that?
okay, you gotta look at it. She already had divorce.
If she was,
No, he
if
was
she was
saying
talking
if-
about
if-
it, yeah, I don't believe in abortion.
If he found out before she did it, that she
Yeah.
wanted to get an abortion.
I don't believe in
Has there ever been a case where, well, I've seen it on like SVU or something, one of those types of things, but has
Yeah.
there ever been a case where someone has like actually sued
somebody.
for like not having an abortion? You only got like a certain window of time to do that.
Right.
Sure, somebody probably had to.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
if somebody,
for everything.
yeah.
Yeah, you can sue a haunted house for
I mean,
scamming
as a
somebody.
woman, how would you
Yeah.
feel about that? As a woman, and it's your body, women, how would you feel if the dude, if you wanted to have an abortion, and the guy was like, no, I don't want you to? I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Are you like, screw you, this is my body, I do what I want? Or do you reevaluate and say, okay, when I have a kid, it's yours? Or like, what do you do? Like, that's a hard question.
It is. It depends.
Because, I mean, the system is not designed for men. It's so
It's really
lopsided, so.
It's not personal.
Because if she decides she don't want it, but he want it, I mean, she can have it,
Right, exactly.
and he ain't got no choice but to take care of it.
Right. So if you're gonna make, if the system is gonna make you take care of a kid, then you should also be able to say if you want that kid or not.
Exactly.
bingo.
But you could always go way back to consent. Now let's clarify, because we talked about how if you don't use a condom and you lay with somebody, you just take that risk, right, as a guy. But especially if you're a guy that uses a condom, she ends up pregnant, then it's, I mean, man.
Cause I know somebody that used condom and either it came off or it broke,
Yeah.
and now you got a kid.
And now the dude's like, I know we took precautions, but I don't believe in abortions. Do you have a case? And or like, what is that? I want to know. Somebody look that up and share, because I'm curious as to does a man have a case?
Thing, like if a woman doesn't want to have an abortion, but the guy wants her to have one, I mean, she still has no say so on it.
Either way, you should pay.
Sorry,
Either way.
Right.
The thing,
you know, like, you
Either way, you still
I
pay
personally
child
went
support.
through the situation. My son, I wore a condom. He's still here.
He's American baby.
Yeah. I mean,
But what happened? What happened to the condom? Like, did it bust? Did it break? Did it slide off?
might have been old. It could have been anything.
no, because I always roll water through it after.
I don't know what that means, but we're gonna move
So,
on. I don't want to talk
ran
about
water through it,
you.
make
Oh,
sure it's
ran
not
water through it.
Make sure
I thought you said something about a wand.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't want to talk about your use condoms, so let's move
Yeah,
on.
because I'm thinking ready to go somewhere with that. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
But I mean,
Bring it back up. Bring it back
And that was probably why it didn't work.
I'm playing.
PSA means you cannot reuse them, or you shouldn't anyway.
I am playing. But your son's a G though.
Yeah.
Your son's a
But
G.
there are some scandalous women now that will take that. If you don't flush that condom in the toilet, they will take that
Did you say
condom and
did
take
some
somebody pregnant themselves.
Did some chick like use a turkey baster or something?
Yeah, they
She
do
said
that
it
too.
behind
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Some chicks, they do that shit all the time, bro.
That is like,
Yeah, especially
she
celebrities.
do this all the
It's not,
time.
it's not rare.
That's why you're supposed to flush it down the toilet.
That's why you should flush it down.
That's why I run water through it and then flush it down the toilet.
You should be able to sue the
Yeah.
mess out of her for that.
Good teaching over there.
That is like that. However much it costs to get like that artificial insemination or whatnot, you should be able to charge her for that much for stealing your seed.
Well, I guess the flip side to it is you could, as a guy, relinquish all.
Parental rights.
That's probably your only out.
To not get child support.
That is theft of personal
I mean,
property.
it's gonna cost you, lawyer-wise. I mean, it's not something that
Or you could just be like,
no secret, no,
Like
no.
Jeff,
Right.
yeah.
just don't.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you say before back porch?
That's back.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that is
that's
definitely the
back.
back porch.
That's
Back porch option.
Pam, you ain't had no pet
It's
peeves?
only
No. Hers with the tip.
I got one.
What?
Do y'all make the bed up when y'all get out?
Yeah.
No.
Not every day.
Nope. Most days out the week I do. If I'm rushing, no, but it's normally yeah.
Not every
I
day.
knew you was gonna say no. Y'all suck.
No, you don't?
Who are
I
you?
do.
I do.
You making it pretty for who? And then you go
It's
get
not
right
pretty.
back in it.
Just making it.
No.
No.
I do, but just not every day.
When I was having
When I'm ready to go to
when
bed,
I
I
used to
like
have
to pull
a
the
chick to
curtains
go,
back and
like, I don't know if I was making it up, but other than that.
Why every time we talk, we go to smashing with you?
Because I,
That's how I feel.
it's the same person, so it's, what am I making a bed up for?
The reason I
Presentation.
know, the reason I know, because when I was younger, my dad, he was in the military, so he made us, like, we had to do the corner.
Hospital corners.
Respected.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Oh, so you're rebelling.
I'm just like, I don't know.
She's
like,
rebelling.
Right.
It's decent.
I'm gonna fear.
She got PTSD about making her beds.
I got PTSD a lot of
She's
stuff.
sick of being made up. Oh my
Who made this bed?
No made beds in this house.
Damn it.
God! Was it you?
Ain't nobody here but you and me, Kel. Like, who did it, damn it?
You probably have to line up your shoes underneath the bed and
Man,
everything.
everything had to be
Line
Yeah.
Oh, he
proper and
ex-military.
in order.
He said
Right,
military.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I wasn't in the military. Like,
Easy.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm saying I wasn't.
Hey, but the household is, you know.
I know.
That's
But she always had a maid.
that's the
Right.
effects of having an event.
Whatever,
She had a maid.
We didn't have a maid.
What you call it?
Housekeeper. Nanny. What was it?
Yeah.
Your whole argument. Your argument went downhill real quick. Who made your bed?
All the time.
Rosita.
All the time.
Oh, yeah,
That's
do
so-
it.
Up until she was
Oh,
12.
oh man, it's,
I have
I
to
wanna
have,
go there.
I have to have a made bed. I just, the cleanliness, the cleanliness just like,
I'm gonna charge you with something to do this week. One day this week, I want you to not make your bed,
Oh
and
my
then share
God.
with us how you felt the whole day.
I'm gonna stay out of my room.
See, just do it. Just do it. This
I've
is
done that.
experiment.
I've done that.
No, but you gotta share it with us. Like, go live and say, yeah, I didn't make my bed today. Just keep notes, and then just do it.
you gotta
Okay,
look
just like
at
you
it.
did with the mask thing, when you finally breathed through the mask.
Boy, man, I breathe. And I still don't breathe when I put the dang thing on.
Yeah, she did.
It's something about when I put a mask
holds her
on, I
breath.
hold my breath. I don't know.
Do we have questions? Oh, do I have a pet peeve?
Let's keep breathing.
Yeah. Nell said pet peeve, leaning cabinets and drawers open. Oh my God,
That's
yes,
the
that
best one
irritates
ever.
my soul. Don't leave no freaking cabinet or drawer door open. Like,
Yeah.
close that mess.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a good
I
one.
was leaving out of my room this morning and I was like kind of moving fast and I had my closet door open and I had walked in the other part of the room and I was going to walk out my door and I looked and seen that door open. I had to go back in there and close the door. I can't do it. That irritates my soul. I don't even like them like if they're uneven, but I got issues. Like, I'm one of the people, I don't like uneven home towels and all that. Yeah, I will straighten them up.
That's not a problem, that's OCD.
Yeah, that's OCD.
Just a little bit.
That's like
Even when I go and other people, it takes a lot for me to see it and just not touch it. I'm like,
Oh, in other people's spaces you do? You clean up other people's houses?
no, I won't clean up, but
You straighten up stuff? I know, I feel like I need to fix something. She about to lose her mind, just throw it all over the place.
I'm not as bad as I used to be. And see, y'all know y'all just messed with me because I was used to everything like it was.
There we go, we don't need no breakdowns tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, the cabinet thing is a big deal, I don't like
stop
it.
it.
Like, look at her stuff right now. She has everything like lined up and all there. Yeah.
Y'all be my friend
Like,
tomorrow.
doing the whole-
I got slight issues, no, but I loosened up a lot over the years.
Yeah, that's who you are.
I really learned
She
to.
fixed
I'm right.
It's bothering her to flirt.
Oh,
Hey, I'm telling y'all, it's so bad. Like, not only when I make my bed up, like, right now, it's some wrinkles in my comforter that irritate my soul. It's taking everything in me to not take the iron over my comforter.
Do you iron your drawers?
No.
Girl.
I used to fold them on
Iron your
midnight.
I think a better question is, who the fuck says draws?
I say
I say draw.
See?
No, they ain't
Who
draws.
doesn't say draws?
They either boxers
Or panties.
or underwear, shit, something.
They
But
draws.
draws?
Yeah.
Draws or baby dowels. That's what I say.
I'm sorry, what?
Baby dowels.
I'm sorry, what?
You know what it is,
I didn't know that. I knew what a real baby doll is. I didn't know it was underwear or
But a
drawers.
baby dowel, a
Oh,
dowel is a piece of wood that you put into something else.
I
That's a
say
dowel.
baby doll. Yes, I do. Him
Baby doll.
You just
Baby
told me
doll.
I say baby doll.
Baby doll.
Baby doll.
Oh, I thought it was another word for like
No,
draw.
she said-
Oh,
No, but she got some baby doll draws.
Shit, wait.
All your bad words, I hate those words. Baby doll.
Baby doll.
Baby doll, my business.
Baby doll draws.
Baby doll.
Okay, so we know that some women are attracted to bad guys, or men attracted to bad girls.
I don't think we're trying to bad girl, I think we're trying to fucking crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Y'all, they attracted to crazy.
Why is that?
Oh.
Y'all like a little spice in your life.
I don't think we intentionally do it though.
I think men like drama just as much as women do.
I don't like
Right? But they don't start off crazy though. They just
No,
it's
they,
like
they
they're like
I've noticed though, is because I think that's part of my issue with men is because I'm not like that. So every once in a while, like I have to step out of my comfort
You're
zone
not
and
like
do
what?
something. I don't do the crazy. I don't do the drama. I don't
You have
do.
to keep their interest?
Sometimes no, it's not necessarily.
you just said
it's
sometimes. That was the first one that came out. You were like,
Sometimes.
no, you're like,
No,
no.
like so I have to purposely like do different stuff to like because okay, the way it was explained to me. The way it was explained to me is like it's part of not controlling men, but like if everything is going every once in a while they need you to yank their chain and be like, nah, that ain't working. You can't do that. And so like, you know,
That's the impression.
that's
That's the impression that
but
you get.
those are the things that make women go crazy is when y'all doing something and it's something that she don't like. So then she's gonna go crazy to get y'all to stop doing whatever it was she didn't want y'all to do.
Okay, so there's a whole lot of different. There's a whole lot of different pieces to this.
So let's start from the
Okay,
top.
go ahead.
Let's start from Pam's original question and then dissect it as we go. So Pam's question was, women are known for liking bad boys over good boys, or good guys, bad, you know.
Yeah.
But are men equally at the same attracted to the bad girl? I
I
get
think
long.
we can.
Uh-huh.
I think we can be, depending on what stage we're in our lives. Like when I was younger, yeah. Like I'd go
Said you don't
for
like
somebody that was bad, but as I've gotten older, I ain't got time for that bullshit. no
Yeah.
more.
Once I had kids, I ain't like it.
So you did at first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was a phase.
I was
you know?
42 when I had
Until
kids.
you-
Okay, so
Okay,
That's
that
a-
means
that's
your
a young
age
age,
just
though.
ended
But from
earlier.
16 to 22, what was you doing?
Trying to hit the one that was, yeah.
So let's use it as an example.
It's the same.
You spent more. Did you go harder on the like your day? Like you had a good girl and a bad girl. You had the two on both sides. Did you invest more conversation in the bad girl because she was challenging, and the good girl was a little more like, oh, I know what she got. I know. It's like,
In my youth,
A bad girl's easy, so it's gonna be the good girl that you get more attention.
Okay. Well,
Got more work to me.
not the
Now-
worst part.
now.
Yeah, now,
When
you're speaking
When you were
now,
16
bro.
to 22 and smashing
22,
everything.
I was just smashing everything. I didn't give a fuck you was a good girl.
So
but-
you're
I didn't give a fuck, man.
but you're contradicting
You
yourself.
talking about then or now?
Both.
Which one?
Okay. Back
Break
then,
that down.
back then, you had the bad girl, the one that probably
It don't even have to be 16,
you know,
22,
or, yeah,
right
I'm just
now.
using you, because you keep trying to go now. Yeah, you keep trying to go back then and then now.
No, let's bring it up to right now, 2020. Y'all
You
right
think he
into
doesn't do it
it.
Yeah, he doesn't do it now because
Okay.
now he's responsible.
So,
He has
You're in the
independence.
phase, and then what about you? Well, I know people at this table are in relationships with just your spouse.
I feel like back, yeah.
There you
See,
go.
I told you, it's a
Everybody
bad
was back in the day,
You got
so.
that back in the day.
It was more interesting, you know. I figured like the good girl, you figured like you already had that figured out. You already know. So the bad one had like some variables in there, and you trying to figure out what the variables are.
But you're more interested or engaged, because if part of you is just like, why are you like
Yeah, a little bit. It's like,
like, I gotta wait.
Crazy.
Why?
and then you probably still trying to do the bad stuff yourself, and that's more likely who you gonna do it with. The good girl. You
Until
know?
the good girl flips and you got her mind, you know, I get it.
Yeah.
But you, oh yeah.
Right.
But I
You
mean,
are a
why?
contradiction.
This is back, I'm going back to back then. Now, all these kids I got, I ain't,
But yeah, I think it goes on both sides.
Right, I'm with Nicole. Me and Nicole women crazy for anything now. They
Some
think
women
we all
are
crazy.
But some women are crazy.
Some of them are. and they are-
Some women are crazy.
These
Yeah.
women are following generational, like, whatever somebody else is doing, they're doing it now. So
What
somebody, talking about my age.
Oh,
Speaking
okay.
of y'all, I'm talking about, okay, so they can be like, link up
Man, I'm a grown ass woman. I don't do that.
Wow, damn. You got the far You been the whole relationship. How you gonna get this conversation?
You got shit smacked out of you, boy.
It's like even with the situation with this new sneaky link shit, like I can't get down with all that. And then every
Sneaky link. What's that?
What is that?
pretty much like a fuck buddy. Same shit. But now they don't make this like it's just the new
No,
trend of
he's talking about a
life.
friend that you had that comes
It's like a
over.
new trend of life. Like now every
You know,
female,
yeah,
yeah, now every female is doing that now. It's like it's not attractive. So all y'all
Yeah.
females is on social media talking about sex.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to smash none of y'all.
No, because you done made that like public information. It's like what you doing, you know?
Which leads me to
Guys
the
want to-
whole.
So y'all back to the thing she could be, you know, a woman in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Like, don't know what everybody don't gotta know what we doing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we do what I do, and you ain't gotta put it on Facebook. You can't.
Oh, well,
You sitting over on my couch, and you would be like,
right.
well, yeah.
I just- hold on, they be like, no.
We gonna do what we gonna do. Like, no, why are you telling everybody?
Yeah, they be like, no, they say Pound Town now. I went to Pound
That's
Town.
why
I can't do all that. I can't do none of
That's
that.
an old saying.
They're saying it now. They're saying it now. Like all that.
They recycle everything.
Yeah. I don't want somebody to know.
Not attractive.
Pound Town
So
with me.
essentially, everybody's smack. I get it. It ain't nothing new. It's just more public.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean,
Y'all
you've
got
always
social
had.
media then.
Yeah, you've always had the loose chick or the fast ass chick.
Right.
You know, you always are the guy that is known for giving it to. Yeah, that ain't nothing new. It's just
You know
social.
what it is.
You only marry a certain type of chick, you know. You got fun with the bad girl, you marry the nice girl.
Oh, so wait, what was
So you learn how to do it.
Yes, sir.
You can't.
But I don't know. As I got older though, the nice girl, the good girl, turns out
They crazy.
no, they can be that bad girl.
Yeah.
Like
They just do exactly what I said. They are women in the
Yeah.
street and a freak in the street.
they're appropriate
They got that.
when they need to be appropriate,
Exactly.
and when it's time to be home, it's not
They have a
appropriate
bit.
no more.
Right.
So I mean, but that's something that you don't know when you're young.
When you're young, right? You
But as
think
you
they're-
grow up, you start to realize like.
Which is why we have the porch.
That nice
We're
girl
trying
ain't
to
so
share
nice.
the
Right.
knowledge of the phases of life. It's the porch. This is where we learned all this from. Listen to our aunties and our grandmas and cousin so
I
and
had
so.
a porch over in an apartment.
So that's the whole point of the show.
You had a
Walk away from that. Right.
I
Yeah,
had to walk up here both ways, go school.
but let's not get too far off because there was a question I can't remember now.
Brittany said it's like we're supposed to be seen and not heard.
No,
No.
that is not true.
That's some old.
Are you
Like-
married?
That's like barefoot and pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, seen and not heard is not the same as, yes, that is not the same.
I'm changed, not me, but I mean, I'm engaged with guys where, yeah, I'd rather you just be seen than not talk. I ain't gonna lie.
But
Yeah, that's
Like,
you shouldn't be with that guy.
yeah, that's
I didn't say my dude.
well, friend.
Anyway, that's all that subject.
That's
That's a sneaky link.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was her phase of bad boy.
Right.
But
In my past, people.
But seeing and not
Just
heard,
last week,
I
but in my
completely
past.
disagree with that.
yeah.
It was just 2020, man. You know, whatever.
saying she's
That was the old
I
me,
heard,
it's
that's like, we're having to get together and I
Yeah.
want you to stay in the kitchen
Yeah,
and like, you ain't supposed to
that's
talk
kind
to
of abuse
nobody.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
that is definitely abuse.
That is abuse.
Is it?
Yeah.
But it's still,
I'm just.
Girl, you
I
about to get
completely agree with that. That is abuse.
Is it abuse when it's women or is it abuse? Is it both ways?
either way.
It's both.
yeah, both.
Because if you're in a relationship, you should be able to communicate. You should be able to do
I wish
anything.
I could tell a difference.
So when
Yeah,
she not
that
have that
word.
much control over you, like
I
that.
agree. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I agree. This blackberry lemonade is the bomb.
Is that
So,
why your face is so pink?
it's so
It's
real.
right in the cheeks.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, there was a question
There
that
was a question.
Letta posed.
Yeah, you got another one, too.
Wait, before we get into it. Letta posed a question on Facebook today that got a lot, or 2 days ago, that got a lot of comments and a lot of views and a lot of responses. And the question was, it was initially as a man, when your finances are not right,
When you're financially struggling.
when you're financially struggling, should you date? And then of course it became well, as a woman, should you date? So the question is, just because in our generation, most, and I'm assuming still with the 20-something, that 9 times out of 10 the men pays for the day.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I'm 30.
Oh, man,
Yes,
that's
I'm
funny.
very
I'm only 20.
More than a couple months. Yeah, I know.
Okay, but
Okay, but the question is, we'll just leave it as the question that was posed, because of course men got on there and was like, well, women do it, you know, like if they hungry or whatever, they want somebody to take them out, they'll be like, hey, take me out. So taking the gender responsibilities out of it, if you are an individual struggling financially, should you date?
now don't say it for all men, say it for you.
Just starting
Me too.
dating? Or we already been
It
dating?
doesn't matter.
It don't matter, just dating, period.
Should
Should
you go
you
on a
get
date?
started?
Let's say
Just
started.
starting?
Yeah. Should you be out dating women?
Okay.
I'm not going to, because I ain't got the funds to be taking you on a
Okay,
date.
I
And I'm
understand.
not
Let me
gonna,
ask
hold
you a
on,
question. Let me
hold
ask you
on.
a question.
Okay.
I ain't got the funds, and I'm not gonna make you pay, because I'm a gentleman, so you're not gonna pay for the date, so therefore, we're not going.
Okay, can I ask a question on that? Will you tell her that?
Yeah.
Okay, and if you have your own spot, why can't she come over and you just make
That's the only
dinner at
option.
home?
That's not the only.
Yes, it is.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
There are
It is.
free creative.
Hold on. Females don't want that nowadays. They
Oh,
want
that's
that.
not true.
That's
That's not true. That's not true.
It's now C-Link, or what's it called?
Sneaky
You
link.
doing it. You doing it. You know what it's going on.
Not only is she doing it, but she's the founder and the president.
But in playing with Jared's side is, my whole thing is, if a lot of people don't want to, I'm not going to go to your house on the first date. Just because I'm a woman, I don't know you, I'm all about safe spaces, like, that's me.
But you go to a party.
Yeah.
Now, that was what Evan was getting into, is like, well, I ain't got no money, but you can go. No, I'm not, first date, hell no, I'm not coming to your
Watch
house.
this.
But
Okay.
Evan, but you can go to, for real, to everybody out there, you can go to KC, what to do in KC for free, and Google it, because you like that.
Depends on the
Even
woman,
in the
Jack. If some of
1800s.
the women too bougie, they ain't doing that.
Right.
But you
But
go
you
like,
should come up with a fun
I'm
thing.
saying,
you go to the art museum for free on what, Saturdays?
Yeah.
Then that comes to
And if
communication.
she can't do that, then she probably ain't the person you need to be.
That's it right there. But I think you should be able to tell them.
Right.
You gotta tell
Right.
them how much.
Right, don't front like you can.
If you don't got it, then you just tell her you don't got
Right.
it and be like,
And you
look,
know right there.
I got a plan of what we could do,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
Because
And
if she shoots you down,
Right.
because you ain't got no money, then you don't need to be
Right.
Okay, but watch
Hell
this.
yeah.
Watch this.
Exactly.
Nowadays, females want to ask you when you gonna take me on a date, so therefore they want you to spend some money.
Not
No,
necessarily.
You're taking it the wrong way, bro. Or you
I'm gonna
mess
just
with.
stop saying female, because like cows are females, horses are females, pigs, not women.
Ladies.
Women are women.
Yeah.
Women, hey,
Number one.
Bro,
I'm sorry, but I use that word on a regular basis.
But you're a female.
Damn.
Now, wait a minute.
Wait, so
She's
she
a
is a
fe-
female, which could be
she
a
can
cow, which
use
could be a
it.
dog, which could be. You know what you're
as a man, you can't say female.
But like a man, you can't say it. No.
So,
But let's go back to that, because you gotta stop generalizing all women, bro. That's not fair.
Why it's not?
Just because
They say all of us is the same, why we can't?
Well, I'm telling you
So
right
that means
now,
you feeding it.
I ain't feeding into
I
that shit.
don't.
Because if
I
they
would
say
date
they want to
though,
go on
so
a
I can't
date,
say
if a
shit.
woman tells you she wants to go on a date, that don't mean it's a date you gotta pay for, bro.
Right.
You can go
She
walk
wants to
through,
spend
you can
time
go walk
with
through
you.
Power and Light, bro. You go to the art museum,
Well,
you
I'm
go
not
to
gonna
the
let you
plaza.
simple-
I don't like the simple fact that you asking me instead of me asking you. You asking me why when we gonna go on a
Okay, I
date.
didn't know that. I didn't know that was your. I didn't
That's
know
what the
that was
point
your-
I'm trying to make. I don't like that. I don't like that.
My bad. That's on me.
I don't like that. That means you want me to spend some money in my head. I'm
That's the first way you take it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
But bro, there's a lot of
Well,
But
you
what
didn't
if-
say
what if-
I want to. I
Okay,
want to see you.
so what if you
were
tell
saying I want to
you-
go on a date?
So that's
It's
in
a
your
big
head.
difference.
Right.
That's the difference that you got in your head that you ain't gonna do that because of that. But if she says she want to smash, you gonna be like, okay.
You're like, yeah.
It depends on the female, because I'm not gonna like that either.
I'm just saying.
I won't like that either.
You are a very complicated
No,
young man.
no,
young
no,
fella.
he's not. He's a contradiction.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Wrong word, not
It's
complicated.
not complicated.
Not complicated. Not complicated.
Remember now, what's the response?
So, they said the same thing we said.
What?
That you can go on a date without having to spend money.
Yeah.
But it's a plan.
But I see. Okay, but I see that.
Let me do that.
I get what you. I do actually get what you say.
Let me do that.
See,
But the flip side is, if a dude did, like for real talk,
that's what I
when,
said.
if a dude told you, like, hey, you know, I got kids, you know, whatever the case may be, or I just ain't got a job, that's COVID. You know what I'm saying? I may or may not have a
Especially
job.
COVID. COVID
So,
changes all that.
I gotta make sure my lights and gas, but I wanna get to know you for real, women. How many of y'all gonna be like, okay, that's cool, I get it.
Yeah, broke.
Right, like,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
Yeah,
right.
can't pay for my McDonald's meal.
And that's exactly what's gonna come out, like,
I don't wanna
this
hear
is
none of that.
entertainment makes-
Exactly.
Forget going to McCormick.
But what if she? How can a woman say that though? She ain't got no job and she's getting like.
We're not saying
$6
that's what
cents.
That's the way it goes.
I would walk away anyway.
This is
That's
the
not
thing, this is the
right.
thing that kills me is, just like you said, women will say that, talking about he can't even take me to McDonald's. But if he said, I'm gonna take you to McDonald's, you're gonna be mad about that.
Yeah.
Right. That's because y'all are way more complicated than this.
Okay, let's not say all
Women.
Oh,
women.
You see that man grow right there? That man just grew.
I want to say females, man.
I love it.
Okay, but my thing is, you would take them somewhere, but they try to extend it to something they ain't never even had before.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't even never
Not all
went there
women,
before.
but yeah, you're right.
You ain't never even experienced it before, but you want me to take you there.
Kevin,
But she ain't never been to fuck with a child.
Right.
Talk about let's go to,
What's this a la carte? What is a la carte?
I want some of that. That sounds like something good.
Now, I let this out.
I mean, she staying home. She don't even.
The only way, you're right, the only way I'm gonna do that is if he tells me that I can pick the place. You know, now me being who I am, I'm not trying to go,
Would you
I'm not gonna try to
expect that?
go
Yeah.
to some outlet by
Expensive
myself. But yeah, if it ain't somewhere I take myself, I'm not gonna ask you to take me. But I might ask him, okay, what's my limit? You know, because it might be somewhere that I wanna go that I ain't been able to take myself. So since you're giving me the opportunity to just
Is that
go
a fair
out
question?
No,
there.
I don't want you. It's like you trying to push the limit, then you know. Like,
I think so.
yeah, you trying to figure out. He's like, so where do I fall?
For me, I'm very vocal, so I would probably say, well,
Is it
I
an
was thinking
Applebee's
about
or a?
I was thinking about, I ain't never been to such and such, and I want to go there.
That's cool.
Now he can tell me, yay or nay.
I want the man to plan the date
I
and
think it
just
comes-
take me. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
it comes down
That's what I'm
to
saying.
communication.
Yeah.
It all comes back to communication because if I ask a girl to go out, she's got to be able to tell me. Like, I have, because if I'm worried about my funds, then I need to be able to have that conversation with her.
Right.
And be like, hey, this is what I got, this is what I'm dealing with right now. So if you want to go out, we can go out, but this is what I got. And we can figure it out there. And if you don't want to do it, then cool.
Let me throw this out here, and I know Leto or Pam will chime in.
Derek on here messing with you. He said,
Anyway,
females,
shut
I
up.
said it, damn it.
So I ain't talking to you anyway. So
Oh, shut up, Derek. Come on, I'm going to Taco Bell.
right.
Hey,
So
give me Taco Bell some crown. I'm good.
advice to men would be like real talk. And I've been through my 20s, 30s, and therefore on. So I get it. I do get that you go through, as women, we go through phases in our lives where we feel like a dude has to do certain things to go to the next phase. I get that. But to young women and to young men, the way you clear that out is to have that conversation, like Greg said, off top. Yo, oh, I got 4 kids, 2 kids, a kid, planning a kid, whatever it is. Like, I mean, we got to be fiscally responsible. Like, dude, I'm not taking you to Ruth Chris. I'm not doing it.
Right.
And it's not because you don't deserve it. It's just I have other responsibilities. And you should be able to communicate that. And that woman's response will let you know right there if that's somebody you even want to take out.
And the other way around too.
Yeah. Dang, it's 7:03. We're having such a good time.
I know, right?
I mean,
We on the limit.
We ain't got
Yeah, I ain't got nowhere to go. Like, you know,
No,
COVID.
no more strip clubs for us.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not doing that with y'all. So,
It wasn't even us.
Yeah, I'm just saying we were fine. You know?
okay, we're live. We're live.
We live, baby.
We're live. We can't be sharing all our business. So it is 7:03, and of course we'll continue talking because that's just what we do. And maybe we'll, if we get engaged anymore, we can just go on the back porch. We're trying to promote it. So there's a couple different things I want to go over real quick. We do have the back porch. We need to get the link posted to get people invited and or join. You do have to request to join.
Yep.
You have to request to join.
I think it's on the page.
Okay.
Like, it shows the group page. It
Okay.
shows it up there. You just gotta click on it and
So
ask
that's
to request to join.
So the back of the porch is basically the private side of the things that we talk about on the porch that are not public, unless everybody says okay. But I do want to bring up Nicole, because we talked about her earlier, her being one of our top fans. One of the questions that she brought up, and we are going to have a segment on it, was when you're dating someone with mental illness and or you have a mental illness and you're dating. That was kind of that's a very deep conversation that, you know, yeah, for sure. And I know we talked about it, and I saw your post the other day, Nicole, and we are going to have a backroom discussion about that very, very soon, and be able to share our experiences, our thoughts, our concerns. You know, me myself, I have been in a relationship with someone with a mental illness. I have mental illness experiences. Not me, I don't think. Okay, everybody put their head down, but it's cool. So, I'm sorry. Look, she's like,
I'm talking looking crazy about that.
Anyway, we are gonna host that conversation before the week is out. We will do a roundtable conversation about that. And if there are other topics that anyone else wants to bring on the porch, we'll get that too. But as of right now, on the porch, first 2021. It is 2021. Yep. First 2021 show. I feel like it was a huge success.
Right, from 2021, right?
And
did you see my son's toothpaste sitting up on the couch? I'm thinking about.
okay, we're gonna go ahead and go. So thank you, Greg, Evan, Jared left. We appreciate you guys coming out. We'll see you next week. And don't forget, if you are a business owner, small business owner, entrepreneur, and you want to be featured at the end of the last Tuesday of every month, your products or services, reach out to us and we'll put you on. Other than that, are we done?
Yep, we done.
And if we do a back porch, we'll send the link out. So look for it probably within the next 15, 20 minutes. If not, then y'all know we didn't do it. All right. Have a good night. Bye, you guys. Good night.
I do have